Welcome to this daily guided meditation practice. This is the Attentive Mind. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. Find yourself a seated position. You want to find a position that is both sturdy and comfortable. You want to be sturdy because that gives us an attitude, our mind an attitude of being present, of being here. Not using this moment as a stepping stone to get to the next, not using meditation in order to get something, just being here for this moment's sake. You also want to be comfortable simply because you don't want to be distracted by your body during the practice. Sitting in a weird way, like right now, my back, I do this often, my back is in a bad way here. Uh, Sitting on your foot, anything like that can be a distraction later on. So you just want to find something comfortable. Sitting in a chair works, lying down works, or you can sit in a formal meditation posture. Just find what works for you. We also keep our eyes open during this practice. But if you have learned to practice with your eyes closed, or you feel more comfortable doing it that way, go ahead and close your eyes. There are no hindrances here. But if your eyes are open, leave the screen alone and drop your gaze gently down below you, maybe looking at the floor or the desk or whatever is just below you. We're not staring or analyzing at a particular spot in the floor, but we're also not zoned out and blurry. We have a gentle gaze directed softly yet clearly downwards. You're in a comfortable and sturdy position, and your eyes are either closed or open. Gaze softly yet clearly downwards. Bring your attention to the sounds around you. Witness the world through your ears. Just notice the general hum and buzz of the world around you. We're not naming these sounds, talking about sounds, or judging these sounds. We're just listening. The bare and immediate sensation of sound. Just notice it. There are no good sounds or bad sounds. Just sound itself. And notice how You don't control these sounds. They happen before you even think about it. And you may notice along with these sounds, there's the voice in your head, the one that keeps talking, commenting, judging, worrying, comparing, the commentary. And you may notice as well that thoughts are like sounds. They don't happen under our control, they just show up. So we can regard thoughts like sound and just leave them alone. And a great way to do this is, of course, to bring our attention away from the ears and to the coming and going sensations of the breath, the gentle rise and fall of breathing. And regard this next thought as just another sound that comes and goes. And see if you can just stay with the breath, rising and falling. Now, I might be catching you now, distracted in thinking again, and noticing how the breath is no longer being followed because you're following the future or the past or the problems and the worries that exist in your head. So when you notice that you're lost in thought, gently return to the breath. Nothing special, completely ordinary. Come back. Return to the breath. Be as effortless as you can, as if our return to the breath happens all by itself. Return, return to the breath. What sees the breath? What are thoughts talking to? All right, you can look at the screen. I think I bring this the Tao Te Ching up a lot, but there's a line in the Tao Te Ching that is really amazing, which actually kind of points to what we're doing here in a way, where he says, Lao Tzu says, I can't remember exactly the first line, but it's like cut off all thinking, let go of thinking, destroy all thinking, something like that. I'll just use let go. Let go of thinking and solve all your problems. Let go of thinking and solve all your problems. That's crazy. Because clearly I have problems that aren't just thoughts, right? Medical problems, society, cultural problems, life problems. Got a lot of things going on. But, and of course, this is a bit of an extreme statement because there really are problems. Like there are things that are just worth solving, right, in real life. But we don't have to consistently think about it all the time. And when you learn to just be simply present, ordinarily so, right here, then the problem doesn't exist as this reoccurring thought form that we're always talking about. Say you got a test coming up or a speech coming up or you got a medical diagnosis coming up, you don't know what it is, and it's just this fearful thing. But right here, you're here. Most of the time, our problems are existing as a reoccurring thought, not an existing reality. And we all know those Monday mornings where we're lying there in bed, contemplating all the hurdles we have to get through that day, and worrying ourselves silly, but we're just laying in bed. That's the reality. So don't confuse your thinking for actual genuine problems. When you let go of thinking more and more, your problems stop being this giant thing. They stop being the center of your life and become, what do they become? Like whispers in the wind, like things to do but not to worry about all the time. It's hard to explain. It just becomes less and less significant. This moment becomes your reality. This moment becomes what life is about. So practice. How many times do I think after every single talk, the ending is always the same. Practice. Whatever you do, wherever you are, whatever is happening, just practice. Thank you for your time today. Thank you for your attention. And as always and without exception, I'll see you tomorrow.